William Hartnell was the original Doctor Who. Kirk, Spock, and McCoy comprise the original series of Star Trek. And A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi are the original trilogy. But tonight, I have my own original. Well, okay, not my own original. I have Glenmorangie's original, and I will be tasting it for you in just a few sexy moments. Okay, it really wasn't that sexy. But tonight I will be tasting Glenmorangie's The Original. So, the Glenmorangie Distillery is located in the Northern Highlands. They have a little story about the 16 Men of Tain. Sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings. But the 16 Men of Tain who originally worked the distillery, I don't know if there's still only 16 of them. You would think, come 2017, there might be maybe 17 Men of Tain. Or maybe even a few women of Tain, equal employment opportunities and all that. But who knows? It's a great story, and they put it on the box, so I felt like mentioning it. Glenmorangie own their own little forest, made of Ozark oak, and they then lease those oak barrels to Jack Daniels and another bourbon company as well. I can't remember its name. I'll put the name there. That's the other place. And so they lease them the barrels for a few years, and then the barrels come back, and Glenmorangie use those barrels for the maturation of their own delicious potations. So Glenmorangie has what I call a core range. And it starts with this baby. She's the flagship, the original. It's matured for 10 years. And then for the other 3 whiskies in the range, they will finish the casks for an extra 2 years. No, finish the whiskey for another 2 years in different casks. So you have the Glenmorangie La Santa, and that is matured for an extra 2 years in sherry casks. You have the Quinta Ruban, which is matured in Portuguese port casks. And you have the Nectar d'Or, which is matured in Sauterne casks. So they're all 12 years old, those 3. But this one is unfinished. So at the end of that 10 years, it is bottled, and it's the base. Totally addicted to this base. Let's have a squiz at the bottle and see what we're dealing with. It is a single malt, 40% ABV. It has unfortunately been artificially coloured. Glenmorangie is very proud of its roots in the ancient lands of Rothshire, in particular the 18th century Cadboll stone lying close to the distillery and Glenmorangie House. An icon of the Picts, the original people of Scotland, it is as intriguing and compelling as Glenmorangie itself, and the inspiration of our emblem. Oh yes, this Signet there. As I understand it, matured in a mix of first fill and second fill casks. So they're not reusing casks. Once it's been used a second time, I believe they'll probably sell the casks on to someone else. Let's give her a good old try. I myself have already had the white wine smell in the cork. I'm a big fan of the Quinta Ruban, but I thought, for the purposes of this channel, I would start with the flagship, the USS Enterprise. No, wait a minute, that's from the intro. Nosing time. Very strong vanilla aromas. Fruits. Apples, red apples. A citrusy background. A little bit of spice. Some pears. Very sweet. A very sweet nose. It's a very, if you'll pardon the word, intoxicating smell. It's lovely. My compliments to the 16 men of 10. Merde in your eye. Nice spicy at the start. And a taste of oranges. Certainly keep the doctor... No, that's apples. Apples keep the doctor away. Juicy oranges. Very fruity. Vanilla and mint. A little bit of apples. Red apples. Nutmeg. And a whiff of almonds. Bit of almond joy. No, just almonds. The spiciness gives it a very long finish. So it's very minty and spicy, particularly at the end. Ooh, very long aftertaste. Quite nice. Still a bit of sweetness there too. The sweetness remains. Nice, very nice. Well, Glenmorangie, the original. Sometimes the original is quite good, as it is in this case. Sells in Australia for around about the $70 mark. The price has come down recently over the last month or so. And when I saw that, you know, always a lad with an eye for a bargain, I snapped it up and... I've not regretted it since. So, if you have enjoyed watching this video, or found it informative, or even, dare I say it, a little bit titter-inducing, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if that is your heart's desire. Check out some of the other videos, and I look forward to tasting another whiskey for you salty dogs very, very soon.